Hey guys, welcome and welcome back. You know what time it is? It is time for Proverbs chapter 25, our daily wisdom dive. The first half of this chapter focuses on wisdom before kings and men. It starts off by reminding us that God's glory is in concealing things. There is so much mystery in the universe and all of God's creation that we can never really know the full extent of who God is. But kings delight in searching out that mystery. And just as the heavens are high and the earth is deep, so is the heart and mind of a king. It is unsearchable and cannot be investigated. Now, the chapter goes on to remind us that we shouldn't boast of ourselves before kings or stand in the presence of great men. Now, I know we all want to be recognized, but it's reminding us that it is better to get an invitation for promotion from a prominent person than to push our own prominence only to be humiliated and demoted. Humility wins over self-exaltation every time. Don't be so quick to plead your case. Otherwise, what will you do when your friend brings you to shame? Instead, go to the friend and discuss your matter and do not reveal the secret of others, because you will be accused of gossip and no one will be able to trust you. You'll have a bad reputation from that point on. But a trusted and reliable friend is just like a very cold drink on a hot summer day. Refreshing. The right word spoken at the right time is like a golden apple seated in a silver basket. It brings healing and strength, and it guides and rescues you. And a timely correction from a wise friend is like a golden ring on your finger. Now, people who boast about being generous without actually being generous are like clouds that comes with wind and no rain. You see the gray clouds in the sky and the strong winds, and you think it's going to rain, so you prepare for rain, but it never rains. What a disappointment. People who say that they give when they don't give, or that they boast that they give a lot when they give a little, are just like that. Now, being patient and persistent and having a calm spirit can actually persuade anyone, and having a soft and gentle tongue breaks resistance. Now, the rest of the chapter talks about self-control. It reminds us actually that too much of a good thing is really not a good thing at all. Candy can satisfy a sweet craving, but too much of it gives you a stomachache. Ugh. And honey is sweet and it can be healthy to the body, but too much of it causes nausea. So is seeking your own glory. Glory is a good thing in and of itself, but self-glorification, not so much. And speaking of having too much of a good thing, don't overstay your welcome at a friend's house. Do not take advantage of their generosity and their hospitality, because they'll quickly get tired of you and they may even come to hate you. Goodbye, friend. A person who spreads lies about others is like a dangerous weapon. And trusting an unreliable person in times of trouble is like eating on a broken tooth. Now, be kind to your enemies, and if you see them hungry, feed them. And if he's thirsty, give him water to drink. Your good deeds will be like coals of fire on his head, a burning conviction reminding him of your kindness. And guess what? God sees it, and he will reward you. The chapter wraps up by reminding us that not having self-control is like a city with broken walls. It's open with no defense, vulnerable, and cannot protect anything that's valuable from being destroyed or stolen. So that's my quick rundown of Proverbs chapter 25. Let me know what stood out to you and join me here tomorrow where we take our dive into Proverbs chapter 26. Bye guys.